Hi guys, welcome to my channel. So today we are fresh faced and I'm going to show all of you busy moms how to throw your face together, get that quick beat down in 5 minutes. Here we go. Okay, so I use cruelty free products. So in this video is going to be primarily Wet n Wild and e.l.f. So right here what I'm using is the Wet n Wild Photo Focus. I will link all of this, the shades and descriptions below, but basically when you are busy and in a crunch, you don't have a lot of time to beat that face down and look like you have had 8 hours of rest. So what I'm doing is I use the foundation because one, it's, it covers all of my flaws, all of, my tired, any wrinkles, anything like that that could be happening. So that's basically what I'm doing. I'm dabbing and dab-a-lab-a-lab-a-lab. And so now what we're getting ready to go into are eyebrows, and what I'm using is the Wet n Wild eyebrow pencil in dark brown. And basically what I'm going to do, I'm going to softly do the strokes, so you'll be able to see here. And I'm just going to mimic the hairs on my eyebrows very carefully so I don't look like I'm surprised all day long. But I'm just going to, fill it in and shade and, look like I have actual eyebrows because, normally when I work out and, when I'm not wearing makeup, which is most of the time now, you can't really see all of my eyebrow. And in fact, it looks like I have half an eyebrow. I blame genetics, it's just God and God's plan. So basically what I'm doing here is I'm just reshading, giving myself more of a natural, adding a couple of hairs in the front. Again, that way I have a little bit of a longer brow. Be very careful when you do this again because it can look drawn on and it could look like you are super duper surprised, and nobody really has time to be surprised all day long. And always make sure if you mess up, it is okay. You are moms, it is totally fine. So here what I'm using the e.l.f. contour palette. And I went along my 3 zones. So I have, my forehead, the side of my cheekbones. I, take a couple extra minutes on my nose. That way, again, it doesn't look darker than everything else. But you see, again, when you are crunched on time, you are just going to throw that contour on, grab yourself another blender brush, and just pat it in, and again, carefully take care of your skin. Don't crunch so hard, even when you're in the nick of time and you're in between breakfast and the kiddos getting to school, or you got to be at work at a certain time. Take care of your skin. So I'm basically just patting in this contour, blending it so I don't look like a clown when I walk in and say good morning to everybody, or when I'm on my play date with the kids and stuff, and just, I just want to look very blended, but look like I have some cheekbones and have some life. And, contouring is amazing because it warms up your skin. So that's what I love the most about this. So as you see, I look like I have a little bit of life, look like I haven't slept, look like I've slept now for about 8 hours. So I'm taking the e.l.f. contour palette again, and this is just warming up my eyes. I actually saw Kim Kardashian do this on her contour stick duo video, but I loved it. So you could take eyebrow or the little eyeshadow palettes, things, whatever. I just like to use my fingers because it gives it a natural look and it just warms up my eyes in general. And I love the way it looks. I've been doing this for a while now, but it just brings life to my eyes, so I swear by it. For those that have an extra 5 minutes, you could throw some eyeliner on. I'm just showing my favorite. I've been using that literally since high school. But for now, because we are in a crunch, I'm just going to take a brown eyebrow pencil. I believe it's eyeliner, but it is through Wet n Wild. I love that company. Again, they're cruelty free. They don't test on animals. But so I'm just underneath my eyes, and now I'm using Megawear Wet n Wild mascara, and it's in, I believe, jet black. Again, I'll put the descriptions below, but I'm just going to take care of those biscuit lashes of mine and lash them on. When you have a couple minutes, and I love wearing lashes, but again, when I'm crunched on time, I will just throw on this mascara. It's really lightweight. pops out those baby lashes that I naturally have, and I am good to go. Make sure you get the under if you want to feel fancy. This morning I was feeling a little fancy. Hey! Okay, so this is probably my favorite. This is the highlighter in Wet n Wild. I absolutely adore this, and I don't think you can ever have enough highlighter on. Again, you can use a fancy brush to throw that highlighter on like a pro. Me, again, I'm crunched on time. I got kids. I have breakfast to go do. I have Zumba classes. I have things to do. So I am just throwing this bad boy on my nose, right up underneath my eyes, and it's just giving me that overall glow, y'all. So if you want to be fierce, and if you don't have nothing else on, throw that highlighter on. I swear it will change your life. And I'm just throwing some on my lips, in the corners, brightening up those eyes. Look at that. Y'all, I love this highlighter. Like it, oh, love it. Okay, so you see I'm pretty much almost done. I look like I have life in my skin. I don't look like death. That's amazing. Yay. Okay, so here, this is optional. Again, I'm usually more of a lip balm, lip gloss girl, but for video purposes, I'm using this Wet n Wild matte lipstick. Again, I will put the description since quality, but and you just throw that bad boy on. I love nude lips. It's simple. It goes with everything. And I'm just basically dabbing it around my Ashley piercing, just to give my lips a little bit of color. And again, it's matte, so you know it's to go. It's amazing. So there we go. Okay, so this is my 5-minute look. When I'm crunched on time, when I don't have a lot of patience, or when I'm on the go. This is the look that I go for. Literally 5 minutes, you guys. Have a wonderful